guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing my first ever DIY, and today I'm going to be making some DIY tie-dye cupcakes. So the things you'll be needing are cake mix. You only have to use yellow or vanilla cake mix because if you use like fudge or chocolate, you're not going to be able to dye it. So we need like a white cake mix. I'm using Betty Crocker Super Moist Yellow Cake Mix. You'll also be needing some food coloring. How many colors you want. I'm only doing 3 colors, but you guys can do whatever you want. You can even do the rainbow. And you're going to be needing a lot of bowls. So let's get started. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to get a bowl, and you're going to mix in what the ingredient says on the box. I don't really want to make it on scratch, but you guys can make it on scratch. I'm just going to make it with the box. So the box says to pour the cake mix with the water, oil, and eggs. But before we start baking, I'm just going to go preheat the oven on the says, and it says 350 Fahrenheit. So I'm going to be right back and go preheat the oven. So peace. So now that I preheated the oven, what I'm going to do is I'm going to mix the cake mix with water, oil, and eggs. So I need 1 cup of water, ½ cup of vegetable oil, and 3 eggs. So I'm just going to start by opening the box. And I'm going to get out the cake mix. I'm going to go get some scissors, so I'll be right back. Yeah, I gotta go find some scissors, but I'll still be right back. So now that I opened the bag, I'm gonna put it inside this bowl. Oh, it actually smells really good. It smells like, I smelled the smell before, but I don't know. Okay, so now that I got the cake mix in the bowl, it says I need 1 cup of water. So I'm going to go get that. So 1 cup of water. So I got my 1 cup of water. Well, I've got my measuring cup, so now I'm going to go fill it with water. So I got 1 cup of water, and I'm going to pour it in with the cake mix. And then it says ½ cup of oil, so I'll just go put this, I'll go get some oil. Now that I added the oil, I'm going to add 3 eggs. That's why it's better to kind of put it in the bowl first. Okay. Now, I'm going to move that aside. And so I'm going to be using a stand mixer. First, I got to go wash my hands. Okay, so now that I washed my hands from all those egg yolks, I'm going to be using a stand mixer. And so, what I'm going to do, I'm going to put it on 1 speed. Just only 1. Only 1 though. Not even 1. So really slow and start mixing. because this is not a really big bowl. You don't want it too high because if you're using a big bowl, you can make it based up to 2, but you don't want all the cake mix to be flying in front of your face. Just mix it. Actually, it smells really good. And so, I'm going to just have to go get a tissue, which is right next to me, so I got a big tissue, and I'm just going to put it on there. Just relax the excess, and then just put it on there. Okay, so now, here's what my cake mix looks like. I'm going to show you guys really quickly. That's how it looks like so far. So now, I'm going to divide the cake mix into 3 bowls, or how many colors you want. I'm only doing 3 colors, so I'm only doing 3 bowls. So it doesn't have to be really the same size, but these are the ones I can find. So I'm just going to pour some batter. And I want to make sure that I have enough for all of them. Just pour it to this one. That's enough. And you're just going to move to the last one. All the batter this time. I think I need a spatula. I'm just going to go get the spatula really quickly. Oops. Here's the spatula. And there's some parts that haven't been mixed in, so I'm just going to, oh yeah. A lot of things are not going out so well. Okay, so now I'm just going to add it to this one. Use the spatula and get all the cake mix. Done here. Let's put some up here. I'm just scraping down the sides and getting all the batter. And make sure you wash your hands before you did this. And I don't usually, I usually eat the batter, so I'm going to try this. It's actually really good. So now, I'm going to add food coloring. So I got some gel food coloring. I think it works the best. So I got some gel food coloring. And it's by Wilton. And there's 4 in here. I'm only using 3. I'm using red, yellow, and blue. It came on my elbow. I already opened this and saw what's inside, so that's why it was kind of opened. So I'm going to get my colors. Here's red, yellow, and lastly, blue. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to move this aside. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go get 3 spoons, and I'll be right back. So yeah. And it would be better to have separate spoons, because if you mix with both of them, then all the colors would get mixed up. I don't really know why, but I think it's better, so then all the colors, when you bake it, will just, so I'm just going to pour a few drops. I'm going to start with this much, and then see if I need to add more or not. You guys, it actually looks like blood. And you don't want any yellow showing. Got my fingers. And that actually looks like red. Oh, it's all over. You have to just mix it really, really well. So there's the red. You just gotta mix in the sides and all that. So there's the red. Now let's work on yellow. So I'm only gonna put 2 drops this time, so I think put like drop 1, 2. I'll start with 2, then see if I need to add more. This definitely looks like an orangey yellow, like a sunset kind of. Wow, that actually looks super duper yellow with only 2 drops. Looks like the sun. Don't you guys worry, because I will be showing you guys all the colors. Oh my god, that looks awesome. I don't think you really needed to dye the yellow because the cake mix was already yellow. I just dropped the cap there. Okay. Now let's use the last color, which is blue. And only put 2 drops because that came out really, really good. And I only used 2 drops. So, 1, 2. I think I put a lot more than the yellow, but it's okay. Okay, now let's start mixing the blue. Oh wow, it looks awesome, you guys. Whoa, it's super duper blue. Definitely looks like blue. I just want to scrape down the sides, so then it'd be, whoa, that looks awesome, guys. So I'm just going to mix these one more time. I got red again on my fingers. Okay, so now I'm going to show you guys how it looks. It actually looks pretty awesome. But I'm going to show you guys really close. So here's okay. So now that we've done these, we're going to just put these aside for now. And we're going to just clean up really quickly, and I'll be right back. Okay guys, so now I just put my cupcake liners on my cupcake tray, and there's 12 in total. So now, my sister actually did one, so I'm going to show you guys how to do it. So we started with red on the bottom, so I'm just going to take not a whole spoonful, but about a half teaspoon or 1 teaspoon, and then I'm just going to pour it on the bottom of the pan, or the liner. And I'm going to try to fill it, kind of. So, like, I think I need a little more. You have to make sure that you filled the whole tray. Not the whole tray, but the whole liner. So, you want it to be at least halfway. So, that's pretty good. So now we used blue next, so I'm just gonna flip-flop. And then we just pour it, not too much. Because if we want it almost halfway full. Because if we do it more than halfway, it's gonna be overfilled and it's gonna bake over and it's not gonna look pretty. So you want to try your best. And it's okay if it mixes, because in the oven when it bakes, they're all gonna combine together and then they're not gonna look really pretty. So I'm just showing you guys, and then I'm going to need a little help because my sister said it's kind of intense. So that looks about good, and then I'm going to use on my finger. Now I'm going to use yellow on the top. So it's going to be red, blue, and then yellow. Then I'm going to show you guys when it's all done and all of the cupcake trays are filled. So I'm just going to pour some on top, and we're just going to basically layer them. I think I'm going to need a little bit more. So, now that you guys know how to do it, I'm just gonna go and make my sisters help me, because it's I need a little help. So I'm gonna go pause this video for now, and then I'm gonna just fill these, and I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like at the end. So, bye.